All right, welcome to Talkin' Investing. This morning we have a serious matter to talk about. So, this is not going to be my normal video. I want to take a moment and just reflect on what's going on and try and offer some perspective. I will talk a little bit about the markets, but in general, I want to talk to you about what I'm going to be doing today and obviously what's going on in the world. So, as always, this is not financial advice. Let's talk about what's happening. So as you can see here, Dow futures plunged nearly 800 points after Russia attacks Ukraine. So overnight last night, the fear that we've all been having for the last several weeks or months came to fruition, and Russia did invade the Ukraine last night. So I don't want to get in depth into the details of what's going on over there, but there is bombing. It's a very serious situation. So I just want to start out by taking a moment to acknowledge the fact that there's a lot of people who are in harm's way right now, whose lives are on the line, and there's a lot of people who may end up getting displaced from their home or their country. And I think we all need to just take a minute and wish the best possible outcome here for this situation. Obviously, this has escalated. We don't know where it's going to go from here. We can only hope for the best and hope that this is a short conflict with minimal loss of lives. So that's the first thing I wanted to go through. I'm not a political analyst, so I don't really want to weigh in on what's going on here, other than to say obviously it's very serious, and of course, we have to talk about the fact that this does have implications on the stock market. So let's take a quick look at the futures. It's a few hours before the open today. The S&P is down about 2.45%, the futures that is. The Dow is down. The Dow is down about 2.42%. The Nasdaq's down about 3%, and the Russell Small Cap 2000 is down around 2.46%. So those are down across the board. A lot of my normal viewers are also tuned into the Bitcoin and crypto side of things, including the crypto miners. So I'm just going to take a quick look at the Bitcoin chart just so that we get an understanding. You can see, so this big red candle right here, this is Bitcoin on the 2-hour time frame, and you can see late last night, there was a giant jump downwards. We got as low as about 34,300. That was somewhere just near midnight Eastern Standard Time, and fortunately we've drifted a little bit up since then. I'm not ready to call a bottom here. I will do a Bitcoin update today, update both the Bitcoin and the Bitcoin miners in more detail. I just wanted to take a quick glance at this to show that Bitcoin did drop off. It did get down to about 34,300. We're down about $10,000 on Bitcoin in the last week and a half. Ethereum's doing even worse than that. So, this is obviously having a massive impact on the entire market. So I will tell you that most of the stocks that we follow, if you look at my existing videos, you'll see the stocks that we talk about on this channel. They're mostly small cap, high growth stocks. And those stocks tend to have a much larger reaction than the general indices in the market. So in pre-market, virtually every stock that I have discussed over the last several months is down significantly, anywhere from 5% to 15%. So I just want to let everybody know, I will not be selling anything today. I think today, for me, is a day to watch and wait. I'm not saying this is the bottom, but certainly we are at a very low point. So I don't think anybody believes it's a good strategy to sell low. You may think that we're going a lot lower, so everybody has to make their own personal decision. For me, for the stocks that I own, I tend to invest in stocks that I believe in the long term. So this is a very difficult situation we're in, but ultimately this will get resolved. And so I am not going to sell any of my stocks, at or near their lows today. I am very possibly going to buy or add to some of my existing positions. So I will do some videos later in the afternoon that get more specific. But the companies that I have that are healthy, that are cash healthy, that have been oversold 80 or 90% already at this point, if they are down drastically this morning, I am likely to add to those positions. Nothing gigantic, just dollar cost averaging in. So again, I will do some videos. I will do both a Bitcoin update video later in the day today, and I will talk about some of the stocks that I am buying today as well in a separate video. But for now, I just wanted to weigh in and just put a little perspective that let's all give our thoughts to the people that are affected in this conflict, and let's hope and pray for the best possible outcome. So I guess for me, I just want to reiterate, I am not going to panic sell anything. I will look for some opportunities, and later in the day will be more appropriate time to talk about that. Thanks everybody so much for watching, and stay tuned for some more normal programming later in the day today. We'll see you in the next video.